1 Minute Inspirations, Henry Street Church of Christ. Handle your enemies. Don't let them handle you. Repay no evil for evil. Have regard for good things in the sight of all men, if it is possible, as much as depends on you. Live peaceably with all men. Beloved, do not avenge yourselves, but rather give place to wrath. For it is written, Vengeance is mine, I will repay, says the Lord. Therefore, if your enemy is hungry, feed him. If he is thirsty, give him a drink. For in so doing, you will heap coals of fire on his head. Do not be overcome by evil, but overcome evil with good. Today, for an overwhelming number of people, selfishness, envy, and greed are the rule of the day. Our societies are becoming more and more cold-hearted and ruthless. Thus, many people are capable of doing outlandish things to hurt others. This puts Christians in awkward positions in life. We seem weak to others because we will not take on these evil ways which would make us fit into society. Instead, we are always different than everyone else, and that causes hatred to fall upon us unnecessarily. Furthermore, the world's responses to wrongdoing perpetuated against them is to scream, curse, become violent, and or take revenge. This is the work of Satan in the hearts of men. We cannot be like them and let Satan have the victory over us as we respond in these worldly ways as well. How do we overcome the urges to respond to wrongdoing in the same way that a person who does not know Christ would? Well, we must commit to spiritual thinking instead of worldly thinking. This includes committing to not repaying evil with evil. Also, we must commit to godly responses during these heated moments of anger. We must return kind words instead of screaming in return. We must compliment instead of returning cursing for cursing. We must pray for someone instead of using violence to settle a matter. Ultimately, we must forgive instead of taking revenge. This gives us a chance to fulfill God's desire for us to live peaceably with all men as much as humanly possible. Finally, we must give the rest to God. He is the avenger, and let him decide what to do when it comes to that realm of life. We are never to wish that harm falls to anyone. God will take care of the rest. God bless you. Thank you for listening. This is a ministry of the Henry Street Church of Christ.